Okay, Wednesday morning, I'm headed to work. This is everything I'm taking with me today. Breakfast, sorry, no breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. So here, let me see if I can explain this. Okay, so first of all, my coffee is the same, 2 Nespresso capsules for 0 smart points, and 1 tablespoon of Dairy Star fat-free half and half for 0 smart points. Coffee, 0. Tea today is Teamy Refresh. This one I love to have with some seltzer water and some ice. So I'm going to let it brew for a couple hours, and then I'll add some seltzer water and ice and drink it nice and cold. So Teamy Tea is 0 smart points. When I'm ready to break my fast around 3 o'clock, I'm going to have all this frozen stuff here. So everything I'm having is frozen. So this, let me show you. Oh. Okay, this is leftover spaghetti squash from the freezer, just a little bit of that. And then I have some leftover chunks of chicken that I'm going to add to that. And then some leftover marinara sauce. And I'm definitely not using all of that. I will just refrigerate the rest of it. So spaghetti squash with chicken and marinara sauce is all 0 smart points. My snack today is the scoopable apple pie and non-fat Greek yogurt, so 0 smart points. And then dinner tonight, we're going to the movies. So for dinner, I'm going to have this barbecue beef wrap. So it's an Olay Extreme Wellness wrap for 1 smart point, and then 1 slice of this light Jarlsberg from Trader Joe's, reduced fat Swiss cheese for 1 smart point. And then I have 2 ounces of steak. This was leftover steak from the freezer, so that's 2 smart points. And when I eat it, I'm going to have it with this, which is the G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. I have 2 tablespoons for 0 smart points. So my dinner is going to be the barbecue beef wrap for 4 smart points. And then I'm going to have 2 mini bags of popcorn. These are 3 smart points each, so 6. So my dinner is going to be 10 points, and I think everything else is 0. That's what I'm taking with me today.
Happy Wednesday, guys. It's a warm one today. Woo! And here's my outfit of the day. I should really check the forecast before I get dressed in the morning, because you can never ever tell in Southern California at this time of year. It could be crazy cold, it could be crazy hot. I never know. 6:10, quitting time. Woo! I did not take any breaks today. I did actually go at lunch to the grocery store to finish up the grocery shopping that I never did this weekend. Just a few random things, but I got that out of the way, so that's good. Did not take any walk breaks today, and I feel okay about that, mainly because I got this huge project done that has been hanging over my head for a year and a half. It's done, 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 and I feel so good about that. So sometimes, I mean, it's a balance between, I know I need a break at times, and I know I deserve a break, and I earned a break, and they need to provide a break for me. So I get all that. I have a right to a break. But there's a balance between really just staying and getting things done and relieving some of the stress and feeling the, I don't want to say, and just feeling the accomplishment when I get things done. There's a lot to be said for that, because a lot of times I just want to stay in the office and work because I just want to get stuff done. So there's that whole balance thing. Balance. I need to remember balance. So didn't take any walk breaks today. I feel fine about that. I'm not going to get my 10,000 steps, but I feel okay about it, and I feel I'm not overly exhausted. I'm not too brain dead right now. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty rejuvenated and very accomplished. So when it comes to time that I need to really just get out and take the walk break, I hope that I'm able to recognize that my body and my mind need that. So that's what I'm looking for, is balance. So we are going to see First Man tonight. Who is that Ryan Gosling is in First Man, and it's about the first man on the moon. So hopefully it should be really good tonight. No recliners tonight, so I don't think I'll fall asleep. But I have to hurry and get there because it's probably going to be into previews before I can make it to the theater, just because of traffic and everything. I have my barbecue beef wrap for dinner with barbecue sauce, and I also have two mini bags of popcorn. So those are 3 smart points each. So the barbecue beef wrap is 4 smart points, and the popcorn is 6 smart points. Now, I did not have my scoopable apple pie and the yogurt. I'm finding that the more I do intermittent fasting, the less I eat, because honestly, the less hungry I am. I do get hungry before I break that fast, before my fasting window is up. I do get hungry then, and that's when I have coffee and I have my teamy tea to try and just hold out for that specific window. But then once I have my lunch, I'm just like so satisfied that I'm not snacking a lot. My food intake is like dramatically reduced. So I really appreciate that about intermittent fasting. So I think that I may stop packing a snack and just go with a really hearty, like robust lunch, which I have at 3 o'clock. So really maybe no need for a snack. Especially if I add, if I make sure that I have enough protein, then that should be fine. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm not even hungry enough right now to have the barbecue beef sandwich. So when I go to the movies, I'm gonna have the popcorn first. If I don't have the barbecue beef sandwich, that's okay, right? I don't have to have it just because I've packed it and prepared it. I can have that for lunch tomorrow. So that's fine. I don't need to have it if I'm not hungry for it. So that's maybe how that's gonna work out. But I do like that I think less about food. I'm more satisfied with the food that I have less cravings. I am less hungry. I have great energy. All these things about intermittent fasting that you would not believe until you try it. And then you're like, wow, I'm like not hungry. It's really cool. So I really do appreciate that about intermittent fasting. Anyway, so hopefully it will show some shake-up in my weight. I haven't typically lost any like noticeable weight from intermittent fasting, but I would like to this time, and I don't even want to lose a ton of weight, maybe just like 5 pounds from intermittent fasting. But I do just like the fact that everything is just so much more streamlined. My food intake is lower and healthier, and I know that I'm not overdoing anything. So I love that. Even though last night I had a bag of chips and I had several Weight Watchers mini bars. I don't feel like I was overdoing it. I don't feel like I pigged out. I feel perfect about that. I think it's what my body wanted at the time. And yeah, I don't know. It's weird because I'm not super snacky during the day. And I don't know if I want to have by the way, those Weight Watchers mini bars, let me tell you about those. The So Good Salted Caramel is so good, but it's 3 points. Okay, and it's small. The peanut butter pie is pretty good. The s'mores is pretty good, and the chocolate caramel is pretty good. They're all pretty good, but are they amazing? Not like, oh my gosh, amazing, like I have to have 10, okay? But good enough that one of them is like, okay, I feel pretty satisfied. You know what I mean? And they're only 2 smart points. They're small, but they're like, okay, that was enough. So I don't know what kind of a rating to give that. Like, it wasn't like I'm falling over, that was amazing. But on the other hand, that could be a good thing, because that's not going to make me want to have like 10 in a row, right? But it was just enough, just sweet enough, just delicious enough to be exactly worth it. That's my opinion. And the barbecue chips, I just always love those. Anyway, headed to the movie, And I won't show you any pictures because I just popped the popcorn and I don't even know if I'll eat the sandwich or the wrap or not. So I'll let you guys know how First Man is tomorrow.